Hi everyone, I'm Noreen and welcome to my kitchen and a quick video today on how to make this delicious super savory salt blend. This blend is inspired by one of my favorite salts, Jane's Krazy mixed up salt. This is my own homemade version that I have spent some time developing, and if I do say so myself, I think I got it just perfect. So let's go see how this all comes together. We're going to go over all of the ingredients for our super savory salt. This is a seasoning blend that is modeled after one of my favorite over-the-counter kind of salt blends, and that's Jane's Krazy mixed up salt. This is my own homemade version that I have spent some time developing, and I wish you could smell just this array of herbs and spices that I have laid out for you, because it smells very, very similar to the stuff you buy in the store. But the best part is you're going to be using this for everything, and you're going to be making it from what you already have on hand. So if you ever wanted to know how to make that particular salt blend, I am here to share with you my version. What we're going to start off with is a cup of kosher salt, and I've used kosher salt because it has a little more body to it, but you can use regular table salt or pink salt. I did not use pink salt because the pink salt tends to be a lot more salty than the kosher salt does, and I don't want the salt to overpower. I want it to season. So a cup of kosher salt. Then we have 2 tablespoons of cracked black pepper. I cracked this myself in my coffee grinder, and some of the little peppercorns didn't get all the way ground up, but that's all right. You'll just let those sit in the jar until you get to the bottom, and you can dump them out. 2 tablespoons of dried parsley, 1 tablespoon of rubbed sage, a tablespoon of ground rosemary, a tablespoon of dried thyme, a tablespoon of dried marjoram, a tablespoon of dried oregano, a tablespoon of dried basil, a tablespoon of dill weed, a tablespoon of celery seed, a tablespoon of sweet paprika, and a tablespoon of onion powder, and a tablespoon of garlic powder. I know that looks like a lot, but I bet most of you have this stuff on your spice rack already. And I bet some of you are not using things like the dill weed and the marjoram and even the celery seed. This is a place where you can use those up. And I promise you, you're gonna love this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my salt and I'm gonna put it in a quart jar over here, because I want plenty of room in here for everything to mix up. And then, just like we do every time we make a homemade seasoning blend, I'm just gonna kind of gather everything up in my parchment paper. Let me bring the jar over here, and we're just gonna tip everything into our quart jar. Now, I have a lid. Make sure everything gets in there. Lid in a ring. And give this a good shake. And you want to shake it really well, and you make sure that you're incorporating everything in there. Now, by shaking it like this with the coarse salt, you're actually going to bring out some of the essential oils in those dried spices and herbs that you put in here. So those flavors are going to start to leach immediately into the salt, and the longer this sits, the more flavorful it's going to get. Give it a good shake every time you use it. Look at how beautiful that is. And I promise you, this is going to be even better than the original. Look at that. It looks so similar. Oh, if you could smell it, it smells amazing. Oh, this is so great. This is going to be great in just about anything. My favorite thing to use Krazy salt on is fried eggs. I always sprinkle this on fried eggs, and it makes your eggs that much more amazing. And when you put them in scrambled eggs, same thing. Sprinkle this on your baked potato, in your mashed potatoes, in just about anything. Sprinkle it on your chicken before you saute it or throw it on the grill. Add this to other spices, and you can go just about any place with it. It's really, really incredible. So that's how you make my version of Jane's Krazy mixed up salt, only I'm calling mine super savory salt. And it's super easy to make, and it's really, really delicious. I hope that you will give this a try, and I just know you're going to love it. I want to thank you for joining me today. And I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please consider giving me a thumbs up. And if you're not already, please hit that subscribe button. And if you are, please hit the notification bell so that you don't miss out on any of the real food for real people, real easy recipes that we present all the time right here on our YouTube channel and straight from our kitchen. I hope you give super savory salt a try, and I hope you love it. And until next time, I'll see ya!